Wes, you gotta do this.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Wes, back at you another video today. It's a quick video about some cool news pertaining to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. With that being said, let's get it cracked. So, I don't know if anybody noticed, but there was some recent news yesterday about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge that it sold over 1 million copies. That's ridiculous. And I want everyone at home to give .emu, Nickelodeon, and Tribute Games a round of applause. The game has only been out for like maybe a month or so. Already 1 million copies sold. And on top of that, it's a beat 'em up as well. Like, you don't really hear beat 'em ups selling 1 million copies other than, Streets of Rage. And then as far as the latest beat 'em up selling 1 million copies. So this is a humongous accomplishment by this juggernaut team. For real. Like, and it's amazing. I'm hyped that this happened. The reason why is a while ago people had doubts on this game potentially having DLC because of this quick little interview the developers, or rather one of the developers at .emu had at IGN. But let's take a brief look at that. So this was an interview that .emu, or the guy from .emu had with at IGN. And basically they was just talking about DLC, and he says that some clarification here: there won't be alternative costumes at launch, and we don't have DLC planned so far. But we never said never. It will depend on many factors like games reception and the ideas, feedback that the awesome community will send us. So basically what that means is, depending on how receptive the community is to this game, will determine if they feel they should give back to the community and bless us with some DLC. So the game sold 1 million copies, and these are the developers of Streets of Rage 4. Now what did they do? From what I recall, Streets of Rage sold 1 million copies as well. I could be wrong, but I believe they sold 1 million copies. So what did they do? They blessed with DLC. It took them a hell of a long time, but they did give it to us. This time around, I think for Turtles, tmnt Shredder'S Revenge, I think they're going to speed up the DLC a lot sooner than Streets of Rage 4. Mainly because Streets of Rage 4, .emu is working on another game. I think it was called Windjammers at the same time, or rather a little bit later, and this Architect game. After Streets of Rage 4. So they couldn't give us DLC right away, right after they, sold the 1 million copies that they sold. So I think this time around, like I said, they're going to be able to give us DLC a lot sooner. I would say close to winter time, or maybe before winter time, we should either get DLC or hear some news. I don't think we're gonna have to wait another year for DLC. Maybe anywhere between 6 to 8 months tops, I believe. And I think obviously we're gonna get new characters, alternate skins, maybe more modes, survival mode possibly, and just a slew of things. So this article right here, they know what they're doing. They knew exactly what they were doing when they responded the way they responded to in regards to IGN. They knew what they were doing, and this is just how game developers function. If the game sells, DLC comes out. Rather, if it's a successful game, DLC comes out. Because they try to keep the relationship between them and their community, like a nice, healthy, reciprocal relationship. You give to me, I give to you. Support me, I support you, and that's basically what's going to happen. So once again, shout out to .emu, Tribute Games, and Nickelodeon. You guys did an amazing job with this game. You knocked it out the park, for real. And once again, special shout out to Tribute Games. Mainly the reason why is, man, .emu, you guys already God sent by giving us Streets of Rage 4. But the reason why I'm saying special shout outs to Tribute Games is because I notice a lot of times people give praise to this game being developed. They mainly give praise to .emu, and I think all three entities should get some kind of praise, because there wasn't only .emu, it was all three of them working in conjunction with each other to make the product that we have today, which is tmnt Shredder'S Revenge. So shout outs to you guys at Tribute Games. Special shout outs rather. Once again, we gotta clap it up. But anyway, what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know. When do you think the DLCs come out? You think they're going to take just as long as they took for Streets of Rage 4 for the DLC? Or a lot sooner, like I think? What DLC characters, or rather, what DLC would you like to see? Leave it in the comment section below. I might do a video on DLC ideas in the future, and rather than the near future. With that being said, this is your boy Wes. I'm out of here. Peace. Once again, shout outs to you guys, Tribute Games, .emu, Nickelodeon. Y'all knocked it out the park. Take care. Peace.